Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I hope all is well, and I welcome you to another edition of Celebrity Stories Series. On today's entry, I unfortunately bring some sad news. A great superstar rapper that was on the rise from my home state of South Carolina was fatally shot dead this weekend. 19-year-old 18 Veno. This guy was on the rise, shooting up like a rocket, and had the backing of some of the industry's tastemakers. He was an artist of the famous producer Jetson. Details are very scarce on the incident. WCNC Charlotte reported that the 19-year-old rapper was declared dead at a hospital in Rock Hill, South Carolina. York County Sheriff's Department has since opened an investigation into the incident. According to the news outlet, he was killed inside of a house in Rock Hill. When police arrived on the scene, they reportedly discovered two teens suffering from gunshot wounds inside the home. Again, details are still very scarce. The first few years of Veno's life were spent in Washington, D.C. He later moved to Winsboro, South Carolina, where he began rapping in the 4th grade. He was heavily influenced by Southern trap, pointing to rappers like Gucci Mane, Young Gotti, and Jeezy as his inspiration. He soon began sharing his work, with 2020 seeing the arrival of his 5-track EP, R4Z, and his debut project, Pablo, which were both released by South Carolina label Boy Meets Space. He liked working with other South Carolina artists like PG Rock, who was featured on 18 Veno's song Cops and Robbers. He often collaborated with South Carolina natives Jetson Maid and Nico Baby. In an interview with Lyrical Lemonade, 18 Veno quoted, "I still don't think we have the respect we need regarding South Carolina artists. We still ain't on like we're supposed to be yet. It's up to us at this point. It's up to the artists that SC has right now. I want to be one of the ones that help put us on the worldwide level." End quote. The loss of 18 Veno is a big blow to the South Carolina's music scene. It's been a while since we had a shining star to go on to rise to major success, and 18 Veno looks as if he was on his way. There's a dark cloud floating over South Carolina in general. All the artists that seem to emerge and create a following for themselves from this state seem to all fall short. South Carolina particularly seems to be a horrible place to pursue music, and I'll be later touching on why I think South Carolina is one of the worst places to pursue a music career in the next video. But again, I just want to take this time to give my condolences to 18 Veno and live South Carolina as a whole in prayer. The details are still very scarce. As I said earlier, this just happened this weekend. That's not much known. I know 18 Veno's real name was Paul, and the guy was hard. I've listened to a couple of his music. The guy had potential. He was on his way. At some point, we got to stop killing our own. Black lives matter, but when will Black lives matter to each other? I appreciate your time. Until the next segment.